Welcome to my video review of the Dripex Twist Pro. This is one of the more premium e-cigarettes, though still relatively affordable, about 20 odd pounds or so I paid for this. Now looking at the package contents, you have the battery here, which is rated to around 1600 milliamps. You have a metal and glass tank provided, and there is a USB charging cable, but it's in the form of a retractable design here, so you can pull it out and pull it out again and it retracts back into the unit. It's quite a nice addition to the pack. There are some fairly detailed instructions with this. It's worth reading through them. Gives you an idea of the unit, and there are a couple of nice features, including a battery level indicator so that the power button glows red when the battery level is low. Taking a closer look at the battery itself, you'll see at the bottom we have the micro USB charging port. It's possible to charge and vape at the same time with this, or alternatively you can charge via the standard screw-in adapter at the top. You don't get one in the box. On the collar you have adjustable voltages in 0.2 or 0.3 steps. These are from 3.3 to 5.5 volts, and you have the 5 clicks on and off safety feature as you would normally expect on an e-cigarette. Moving in closer to take a look at the Clearomizer, this is quite a solid little unit here, full metal on the top and bottom with a glass central area. You'll notice the collar here is adjustable for the airflow. You have 3 settings, from a large, medium and a small, so that will adjust the vape quantity and the drag on the e-cigarette. The top section here is removable with a seal on it, and if I just turn it around and unscrew the bottom, the supplied coil that you get is a 1.8 ohm, but I've also used the Kanga coils with this as standard ones, fit this perfectly, so you can adjust the ohms to suit your own particular needs. The lower ohm ratings will give you a bigger vape. With the tank section, this is glass. It's possible to unscrew this so you can replace it. The only thing I would say with this is be careful with it because it is glass, and if you drop it, it can crack, although it's fairly strong. The capacity is about 1.7 milliliters, so it's a bit bigger than the standard ones, but it's not a huge capacity tank. Just comparing my original battery with the newer one, you can see here that the older one, the finish has worn off. That was a sort of gunmetal effect, so I decided to go for the black effect. This has a bit more grip and hopefully should last longer with the finish. Looking at my old tank, you can see there's a few chips and cracks on this. The design is a bit top heavy with the weight of the tank at the top, so just be careful with that and dropping it. Summary for me overall with the Dripex: very happy with this. It's a nice, chunky, well-made e-cigarette. I particularly like the variable voltage and the air intake control. That makes a big difference to the overall package. The standout feature really is the bottom charging USB, micro USB port there. That allows you to charge and go, which is extremely handy, and use it at the same time as vaping. At the price point, it's a big step up from the budget ones, and it's certainly worth looking at.